Everything you need to know about display keywords in Google Ads in 3 minutes or less. I'm Jill Saskin-Gales, a Google Ads coach, and this is one of those topics that seems simple, but actually has so many things I bet you didn't realize. In display and video campaigns in Google Ads, there are 3 types of content targeting you can use: placements, topics, and keywords. When you add keywords to your display campaign, you know what it doesn't do? It does not just place your ads on pages that contain those keywords. First, the display network has more than 3 million different websites and apps, and every time there's a new URL, Google analyzes it to understand things like its theme, its language, its structure, and based on that, Google gets an understanding of the kinds of keywords associated with that page. So when you have keywords in your display or video campaign, Google is then using that keyword to match to the website or video's content or central theme. For example, if you have the keyword AdWords and the video doesn't mention AdWords at all, but does mention Google Ads, that could still be a match to your targeting. And that's not all. Your ads could also show to audiences who are interested in that keyword, even if the content they're currently browsing doesn't contain the keyword, meaning display keywords also act as audiences. Because of this, display keywords are actually a much more broad kind of targeting than you might expect. If you're going to use display video keywords, you should have about 5 to 15 per ad group, and you want to make sure each keyword has at least 2 words in it to make sure it's specific enough to your audience. For example, Google Ads, not just ads or Google. You might also consider brand keywords if you want to show ads places where your brand is being mentioned or has to do with things related to your brand. A branded display campaign. What an idea. And yes, you can also have negative display keywords. These will be treated like a topic exclusion. So if you were to exclude the keyword Google Ads, that would exclude your ads from showing on any websites, apps, or videos that have to do with the idea of Google Ads, even if they don't mention it explicitly. Personally, I prefer to use a custom segment or custom search terms to achieve a similar thing to what we're talking about here. I also like that audience targeting solution because I can use that in demand gen as well. But if you are going to use display or video keywords in your Google Ads campaigns, I hope you've learned something new and useful here. Got any questions about Google Ads? Let us know in the comments.